As Jake pondered this mysterious sight, a soft voice echoed from the well. "Greetings, young traveler. I am Stella, the guardian of the starlit well. What brings you to this enchanted place?" Startled but undeterred, Jake introduced himself and shared his fascination with the starlight. Stella, the guardian, explained that the well was a magical portal connecting the Earth to distant star realms. The bright star that had caught Jake's attention was a doorway to a world beyond the night sky. Eager for adventure, Jake asked Stella if he could enter the well and explore the star realm. Stella, sensing Jake's pure heart and genuine curiosity, granted him permission. With a shimmering light, the well opened up, revealing a swirling vortex of stardust. Without hesitation, Jake stepped into the magical portal. The moment he crossed the threshold, he found himself surrounded by a breathtaking celestial landscape. Glittering stars adorned the sky, and planets of various colors hung in the cosmic dance. As Jake marveled at the beauty of the star realm, he noticed a peculiar creature approaching him. It was a friendly star being named Celestia, adorned with shimmering light and a warm aura. Celestia explained that the stars were not just balls of gas, they were sentient beings, each with a unique personality and purpose. Over time, Jake formed a deep bond with Celestia and the other star beings. They showed him around their wondrous realm, sharing stories of their journeys through the cosmos. Jake, in turn, told them about life on Earth, describing the beauty of nature, the warmth of friendship, and the joy of simple moments. As Jake spent more time in the star realm, he began to miss his home. The star beings sensed his longing and decided to help him return to Earth. With a wave of their collective energy, they created a portal that would lead Jake back to the starlit well. With a mix of gratitude and sadness, Jake bid farewell to his newfound friends and stepped through the portal. The moment he emerged from the well, he found himself back in the familiar clearing near his town. The well, however, had transformed into a simple stone structure, its magical aura hidden from plain sight. Jake couldn't believe the incredible journey he had experienced. Though he was back on Earth, the memories of the star realm lingered in his heart. He rushed home to share his tale with family and friends, who listened in awe to the story of the starlit well and the celestial friends Jake had made among the stars. From that day forward, Jake continued to visit the well, hoping for glimpses of the starlight that connected Earth to the cosmic wonders beyond. The townsfolk, inspired by his story, began to appreciate the beauty of the night sky and the mysteries it held. And so, under the starlit sky, Jake's tale became a cherished legend in the small town, reminding everyone that magic exists in the most unexpected places, and the bonds of friendship can transcend even the vastness of the universe. Title: The Blossoming Friendship. In the heart of a lively neighborhood, there was a small, neglected garden behind an old house. The garden was filled with overgrown bushes and tangled vines, its once vibrant flowers hidden beneath the mess. It seemed forgotten by everyone, except for a lonely girl named Mia. Mia, an imaginative and curious girl with a heart full of kindness, lived next door to the neglected garden. Despite its shabby appearance, Mia saw the potential for beauty hidden within its chaos. One sunny afternoon, armed with a pair of gardening gloves and a small trowel, Mia decided to bring the garden back to life. As she began clearing away the overgrowth, Mia uncovered a forgotten path winding through the garden. Amongst the weeds, she discovered vibrant flowers struggling to reach the sunlight. Mia's eyes lit up with excitement as she envisioned the garden transformed into a colorful haven. Little did Mia know, her efforts had caught the attention of an elderly neighbor named Mrs. Thompson. Mrs. Thompson, a sweet woman with a love for gardening that had faded with time, observed Mia's determination from her window. Intrigued, she decided to join Mia in her quest to revive the garden. The next day, Mia was surprised to find Mrs. Thompson standing at the garden's entrance, armed with a gardening hat and a basket of seeds. With a warm smile, Mrs. Thompson introduced herself and offered to help Mia with the garden. Mia, delighted by the unexpected company, gladly accepted. Together, Mia and Mrs. Thompson worked tirelessly, weeding, planting new flowers, and nurturing the neglected soil. As days turned into weeks, the once forgotten garden began to transform. Colorful blossoms emerged, and the air became fragrant with the scent of blooming flowers. As they worked side by side, Mia and Mrs. Thompson shared stories. Mrs. Thompson spoke of her younger days when the garden had been a lively paradise, and Mia shared tales of her dreams and adventures. The garden became a place not just for plants to grow but for a beautiful friendship to blossom. One day, as Mia and Mrs. Thompson sat on a bench they had placed in the garden, Mia noticed a shy boy peering over the fence. His name was Oliver, and he lived next door. Oliver had been watching the transformation of the garden with keen interest but had been too hesitant to approach. Mia, always eager to make new friends, invited Oliver to join them. With a shy smile, Oliver accepted the invitation, and soon the trio became inseparable. Together, they laughed, played, and continued to nurture the garden they had all come to love. The garden became a symbol of unity in the neighborhood. As word spread about the once neglected space turning into a vibrant haven, more neighbors joined in. Families brought picnic blankets, children played games, and the elderly found solace amidst the blooming flowers. However, as the seasons changed, Mrs. Thompson's health began to decline. Her steps became slower, and she found it harder to spend long hours in the garden. Mia, Oliver, and the neighbors who had grown fond of Mrs. Thompson decided to repay her kindness. They organized a surprise gathering in the garden, filling it with Mrs. Thompson's favorite flowers and inviting the entire neighborhood. Mrs. Thompson, overwhelmed with emotion, couldn't believe the outpouring of love. The garden, once forgotten, had become a place of community and compassion. As the sun set, casting a warm glow over the blossoming garden, Mrs. Thompson expressed her gratitude. She spoke about the beauty of friendship, the resilience of nature, and the importance of nurturing the things we love. With a heartfelt smile, Mrs. Thompson passed on her gardening hat to Mia, symbolizing the continuity of care for the beloved garden. Months passed, and Mrs. Thompson peacefully passed away, leaving behind a legacy of friendship and a thriving garden. Mia and Oliver, now the caretakers of the garden, continued to cultivate its beauty. The neighborhood, once filled with strangers, had become a close-knit community, bound together by the shared memories of a neglected garden that had transformed into a symbol of hope and unity. And so, the story of the blossoming friendship in the heart of the neighborhood became a tale told to generations, a reminder that even in forgotten places, beauty can emerge when kindness, dedication, and friendship are sown like seeds in fertile soil. Title: The Magical Lighthouse. In a quaint coastal town, where the salty breeze danced through the air and seagulls sang their melodious tunes, there stood an old lighthouse on a rugged cliff. The townsfolk spoke of its mystical powers, claiming that it held the key to granting one heartfelt wish to those who dared to venture to its lantern room at the top. Among the townspeople was a young girl named Emily. She had grown up hearing tales of the magical lighthouse and dreamt of making a wish that would change her life. Emily lived with her grandmother, a wise woman known for her stories and warmth. One day, as the golden hues of the sunset painted the sky, Emily approached her grandmother with a curious sparkle in her eyes. "Grandma," Emily began, "they say the lighthouse can make wishes come true. Do you believe it?" Her grandmother smiled, her eyes filled with wisdom. "Ah, the magical lighthouse. It holds the dreams and hopes of many in our town. Some say it's just a tale, while others believe in its magic. What about you, my dear?" Emily hesitated for a moment, then with a determined nod, she replied, "I want to believe, Grandma. I want to make a wish that will bring happiness to our family." Her grandmother's eyes twinkled with understanding. "Then, my dear, follow your heart. The lighthouse awaits those with sincere dreams." Fueled by excitement and hope, Emily decided that the time had come to visit the magical lighthouse. The moonlit night seemed perfect for her journey. With a small backpack containing a flickering lantern, a notebook, and a pen, Emily set out on her adventure. As she climbed the winding path to the lighthouse, the sound of crashing waves below echoed in the distance. The night sky was adorned with countless stars, and the rhythmic beam of the lighthouse's lantern guided Emily to her destination. With each step, anticipation and wonder filled her heart. Upon reaching the lighthouse door, Emily took a deep breath and pushed it open. The air inside felt cool and smelled of salt. She ascended the spiral staircase, her lantern casting flickering shadows on the walls. Finally, she reached the lantern room, where the magical glow of the lighthouse's beacon enveloped her. As Emily stood in the presence of the radiant light, she felt a gentle warmth embracing her. It was as if the lighthouse itself recognized the sincerity of her wish. Emily opened her notebook and carefully wrote down her deepest desire for happiness and prosperity for her family. With the wish penned, Emily closed her eyes and whispered it to the enchanting glow surrounding her. The room seemed to shimmer in response, and Emily felt a sense of fulfillment and tranquility. She descended the stairs, her heart light with newfound hope, and made her way back home under the silvery moon. Days turned into weeks, and Emily patiently waited for the magic to unfold. Little did she know that the lighthouse's magic worked in mysterious ways. One sunny afternoon, as Emily and her grandmother tended to their garden, a letter arrived. It was an invitation for Emily to join a scholarship program that would support her education and open new doors for her future. Overwhelmed with joy, Emily could hardly believe her eyes. The wish she had made at the magical lighthouse was coming true, and it was bringing opportunities that would not only shape her life but also bring happiness to her family. As Emily embarked on her educational journey, she encountered new friends, inspiring mentors, and a world of possibilities. The small coastal town's tales of the magical lighthouse spread far and wide, capturing the hearts of those who believed in the magic of sincere wishes. Meanwhile, back in the town, Emily's grandmother shared the story of her granddaughter's wish with other locals. The townspeople, inspired by Emily's tale, began to visit the lighthouse, each with their unique dreams and hopes. The lighthouse, it seemed, was working its magic for many, as the town flourished with newfound optimism and dreams fulfilled. The once hidden gem became a symbol of hope and inspiration, drawing visitors from neighboring towns who sought the magic of the lighthouse. The town, once known for its serene beauty, now became renowned for the enchanting stories that unfolded within the glow of the magical beacon. Years passed, and Emily, having achieved her dreams, returned to her hometown. The lighthouse, weathered by time but still standing tall, greeted her with its familiar glow. She ascended the staircase, not as a wishful dreamer but as a grateful believer in the power of hope and sincerity. As Emily stood in the lantern room, she couldn't help but reflect on the transformative journey that had begun with a simple wish. The magical lighthouse, though rooted in folklore, had become a source of real and tangible magic, creating ripples of positivity that extended far beyond the coastal town. And so, the tale of the magical lighthouse continued to be told, a timeless story of dreams, wishes, and the extraordinary power of belief. The small coastal town, once known for its quaint charm, had become a beacon of inspiration, its light shining brightly in the hearts of those who dared to believe in the magic that lay within the simplest of wishes. A young girl named Lily. Lily was an adventurous soul who always dreamed of exploring the mysteries that lay beyond the village borders. One day, as she strolled through the woods, she stumbled upon a hidden path that led her to an enchanted meadow. The meadow was unlike anything Lily had ever seen before. Vibrant flowers of every hue imaginable dotted the landscape, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming blossoms. In the center of the meadow, there stood a majestic oak tree with branches that seemed to reach for the heavens. Intrigued by the magical aura surrounding the place, Lily approached the tree. As she drew nearer, a soft voice emanated from the oak, "Greetings, young one. I am Oakheart, the guardian of this enchanted meadow. You are the chosen one, the one destined to unlock the secrets hidden within." Lily, wide-eyed and astonished, couldn't believe what she was hearing. The tree continued, "To unveil the magic of this meadow, you must embark on a quest. Seek 3 magical keys scattered across the land, the key of courage, the key of wisdom, and the key of compassion. Only then will the meadow reveal its true wonders to you." Eager to prove herself, Lily accepted the challenge and set off on her quest. Her first destination was the Cavern of Courage, a dark and mysterious cave rumored to test the bravery of those who dared to enter. Armed with a flickering lantern and a pounding heart, Lily ventured into the unknown. Deep within the cavern, Lily encountered various challenges that tested her courage. From navigating through winding tunnels to facing her deepest fears, she pressed on with determination. Finally, at the heart of the cavern, she discovered the key of courage, a radiant gem that shimmered with a bravery that reflected her own. Next, Lily journeyed to the Library of Wisdom, a vast repository of ancient scrolls and books said to hold the knowledge of the ages. The wise librarian, an owl named Sagewing, guided Lily through the vast collection, imparting wisdom on history, science, and the secrets of the universe. After days of absorbing knowledge, Lily faced a final challenge, a riddle that required her newfound wisdom to solve. With a thoughtful mind, she deciphered the puzzle and earned the key of wisdom, a sparkling key that seemed to unlock the secrets of the universe itself. Now armed with courage and wisdom, Lily's final destination was the Valley of Compassion, a place where empathy and kindness flowed like a gentle river. In the valley, she encountered creatures in need and offered a helping hand to those who had lost their way. The more Lily showed compassion, the brighter the valley glowed. At the valley's heart, she discovered the key of compassion, a warm, golden key that mirrored the kindness she had shown. With all three keys in hand, Lily returned to the enchanted meadow and approached the majestic oak tree. As she placed the keys into the hollow of the oak, a brilliant light enveloped the meadow. The ground trembled, and petals danced in the air as the enchantment unveiled itself. The meadow transformed into a realm of wonder and magic, with fairies fluttering about and unicorns grazing peacefully. Oakhart spoke once more, "You have proven yourself, young one. The magic of this meadow is now yours to protect and cherish. May your heart forever be filled with courage, wisdom, and compassion." And so, Lily became the guardian of the enchanted meadow, ensuring that its magic would endure for generations to come. The village, too, benefited from her newfound wisdom and compassion, creating a harmonious connection between the ordinary and the extraordinary, a testament to the transformative power of a young girl's adventurous spirit. Title: The Starlight Guardian. Once in a quaint village nestled at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a young girl named Mia. Mia was known for her sparkling eyes and a heart full of curiosity. Every night, she would sneak out of her house and venture into the woods, enchanted by the mysteries that unfolded under the starlit sky. One fateful evening, as Mia wandered deeper into the forest, she stumbled upon a hidden glade bathed in the soft glow of moonlight. At the center of the glade stood a mystical crystal, radiating a gentle luminescence. As Mia approached, the crystal began to shimmer, and a melodic voice echoed in the air. "Brave wanderer, I am Luna, the guardian of the Starlight Crystal. You have been chosen to become the Starlight Guardian, a protector of dreams and wishes. But first, you must embark on a quest to gather the lost Starlight gems scattered across the realms." Eager to prove herself, Mia accepted the challenge and set forth on her quest. Luna guided her to 3 realms, each with its unique challenges and lessons. The first realm was the Valley of Courage, a land shrouded in mist and mystery. Mia encountered creatures that tested her bravery, from slippery serpents to towering shadows. With determination and a heart full of courage, she overcame every obstacle and found the first Starlight gem, a radiant sapphire that sparkled with bravery. In the second realm, the Garden of Wisdom, Mia faced puzzles and riddles that required her to think and learn. Wise owls and talking trees guided her through the garden, sharing knowledge about the world and its wonders. At the heart of the garden, Mia discovered the second Starlight gem, a dazzling amethyst that glowed with the brilliance of newfound wisdom. The third realm, the Meadow of Compassion, was filled with gentle creatures and colorful flowers. Mia learned the importance of kindness and empathy as she helped injured butterflies and befriended shy rabbits. At the meadow's center, she found the third Starlight gem, a warm topaz that shimmered with the essence of compassion. With the 3 Starlight gems in her possession, Mia returned to the glade where Luna awaited. As she placed the gems around the Starlight crystal, a magnificent burst of light illuminated the forest. Mia felt a surge of energy, and Luna spoke once more. "You have proven your courage, gained wisdom, and embraced compassion. Now, as the Starlight Guardian, your duty is to protect the dreams and wishes of those who believe. The crystal will grant you the power to bring light to the darkest of nights." Over time, Mia embraced her role as the Starlight Guardian with joy and responsibility. Every night, she would wander through the village, sprinkling stardust and granting wishes to those who needed a glimmer of hope. The once ordinary village became a place of wonder and dreams, thanks to Mia's newfound powers. As the seasons passed, Mia's story spread far and wide. People from distant lands traveled to the village, hoping to catch a glimpse of the Starlight Guardian and make a wish. Mia's heart swelled with happiness as she realized the impact she had on others' lives. And so, the Starlight Guardian continued to watch over the village, ensuring that dreams flourished and wishes came true. Mia's nightly adventures became a source of inspiration for generations to come, a timeless tale of courage, wisdom, and compassion under the enchanting glow of the starlit sky. Title: The Magical Quilt of Friendship. In the heart of a picturesque town named Harmonyville, there lived three inseparable friends, Lily, Oliver, and Emma. Their bond was as strong as the towering oak trees that adorned the town square. One sunny afternoon, as they gathered at their favorite spot near the Harmonyville Creek, a mysterious breeze swept through, carrying with it a radiant quilt. The quilt was unlike anything they had ever seen. It shimmered in hues of gold, blue, and green, with intricate patterns that seemed to dance in the sunlight. As the friends approached the magical quilt, a gentle voice echoed, "Welcome, dear friends. I am Quillo, the enchanted quilt. I have chosen you to embark on a special journey, a journey of friendship and discovery." Curiosity sparkling in their eyes, Lily, Oliver, and Emma eagerly accepted Quillo's invitation. The magical quilt unfolded and revealed a map that led to three different realms, each representing a unique aspect of friendship. Their first destination was the Valley of Laughter, a place where joyous giggles and merry chuckles filled the air. The valley was home to the laughing trees, enchanted beings with leaves that rustled like laughter. To prove their friendship, Lily, Oliver, and Emma had to share jokes, funny stories, and moments of pure joy. As the trio filled the valley with laughter, the laughing trees showered them with the first friendship gem, a sparkling crystal that embodied the lightheartedness of their bond. Next, they ventured into the Cavern of Understanding, a realm where glowing crystals illuminated the path to empathy and shared understanding. The cavern was filled with puzzles that required the friends to listen and communicate effectively. Through patient collaboration, they unlocked the secrets of the cavern and were rewarded with the second friendship gem, a serene sapphire that mirrored their deep understanding of each other. Their final destination was the Garden of Support, a tranquil oasis where majestic support trees stood tall, their branches intertwined in a symbol of unwavering friendship. To complete their quest, Lily, Oliver, and Emma had to navigate through challenges that tested their loyalty and support for one another. As they triumphed over obstacles and stood by each other's side, the support trees granted them the third friendship gem, a warm ruby that symbolized the strength and support woven into the fabric of their friendship. With all three friendship gems in hand, the friends returned to Quillo and placed the gems on the magical quilt. The quilt absorbed the essence of their laughter, understanding, and support, transforming into a radiant tapestry that captured the spirit of their friendship. Quillo spoke once more, "You have proven the magic of true friendship. The quilt shall now be a symbol of your bond, a reminder that friendship is a journey woven with laughter, understanding, and unwavering support." From that day forward, the enchanted quilt became a cherished treasure in Harmonyville. Whenever challenges arose, the friends would gather around it, wrapping themselves in its warmth and drawing strength from the memories of their extraordinary symbol of unity for the entire town, inspiring others to value the laughter, understanding, and support found in genuine friendships. And so, in the heart of Harmonyville, the magical quilt of friendship stood as a testament to the power of connection, a timeless reminder that the threads of true friendship could weave a tapestry of joy, understanding, and support that lasted a lifetime. Title: The Whimsical Bookshop. In the heart of a quaint town named Everland, there stood a charming little bookshop named Whimsy Words. The shop was unlike any other, known for its magical ambience and a peculiar collection of books that held stories beyond imagination. The owner, a kind and eccentric woman named Mrs. Maplewood, had a mysterious ability to recommend books that spoke directly to the reader's heart. One bright morning, a curious girl named Lucy entered Whimsy Words. The bell above the door jingled as she stepped inside, and the air seemed to shimmer with anticipation. Mrs. Maplewood, with twinkling eyes and a whimsical smile, welcomed Lucy. "Ah, young adventurer. Welcome to Whimsy Words. I sense you're in search of a story that will take you on a journey beyond the ordinary," Mrs. Maplewood exclaimed. Lucy, intrigued by the magical aura of the shop, nodded with a smile. Mrs. Maplewood led her through narrow aisles adorned with books that seemed to whisper tales of distant lands and enchanted realms. As Lucy explored, she stumbled upon an old leather-bound book with a worn cover depicting a mysterious doorway. Mrs. Maplewood, noticing Lucy's fascination, said, "Ah, the portal of dreams. A tale of magical doorways and extraordinary adventures. This book has chosen you, dear. Take it home, and let the journey unfold." Excitement twinkling in her eyes, Lucy purchased the book and headed home. As she opened its pages, the room filled with a soft glow, and she found herself transported to a fantastical world beyond the words on the pages. In this magical realm, Lucy discovered a whimsical town called Wonderhaven. The buildings were made of candy canes, and the streets were paved with starlight. The residents were characters from her favorite stories, living harmoniously in a land where imagination knew no bounds. Lucy soon made friends with fairies, talking animals, and even a mischievous dragon named Pippin. Together, they embarked on countless adventures, solving riddles, uncovering mysteries, and exploring the wonders of Wonderhaven. As Lucy delved deeper into the magical world, she realized that each adventure she undertook in Wonderhaven was somehow connected to the books in whimsy words. The more she read, the more she discovered new realms and characters waiting to be explored. One day, Lucy encountered a peculiar book with no title. Its pages were blank, and the cover was adorned with a golden lock. Mrs. Maplewood appeared in Wonderhaven, her eyes filled with a knowing twinkle. "Ah, my dear, you found the Book of Imagination. It is a special book that invites you to write your own stories and create new worlds. Only those with a heart full of wonder can unlock its true potential," Mrs. Maplewood explained. Excited by the prospect of crafting her own tales, Lucy accepted the challenge. With each word she wrote, new landscapes formed, and colorful characters came to life. Wonderhaven expanded, reflecting the boundless creativity of Lucy's imagination. Back in Everland, the town noticed the magical energy emanating from whimsy words. The once ordinary bookshop now stood as a beacon of enchantment, drawing visitors from far and wide. Mrs. Maplewood, with her timeless wisdom, continued to guide readers to the stories that resonated with their hearts, creating connections between worlds. One day, as Lucy sat in Wonderhaven, she realized the magical bond between the real world and the realms within books. Inspired by her adventures, she decided to share her stories with others, leaving copies of her creations in whimsy words for fellow dreamers to discover. And so, the magic of whimsy words and the enchanted tales of Wonderhaven continued to weave together, creating a tapestry of imagination and connection that transcended the boundaries of reality. In Everland, the legacy of Mrs. Maplewood and Lucy lived on, inviting generations to explore the whimsical wonders hidden within the pages of a book. Title: The Sparkling Lantern. In a small village nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there lived a young girl named Mia. Mia was known for her curious spirit and bright, inquisitive eyes. One day, while exploring the outskirts of the village, she stumbled upon a hidden cave entrance obscured by vines and leaves. Intrigued by the mystery that lay beyond, Mia hesitated for only a moment before mustering the courage to enter the dark cavern. The air inside was cool and damp, and the only sound that echoed was the soft drip-drop of water. As Mia ventured deeper, she noticed a faint glow illuminating the rocky walls. As she rounded a corner, Mia discovered the source of the enchanting light, a sparkling lantern perched on a stone pedestal. The lantern emitted a warm and inviting glow that seemed to dance with a magical energy. Drawn to its brilliance, Mia cautiously approached the lantern. To her surprise, the lantern spoke, its voice soft and melodic. "Greetings, Mia. I am Luminara, the sparkling lantern. I have been waiting for someone with a pure heart to discover me. You are chosen to embark on a journey to restore the light of hope to our world." Mia, though initially taken aback, felt a surge of excitement and determination. She accepted the lantern's call and learned about the world that had lost its once vibrant glow. 3 realms had fallen into darkness: the realm of courage, the realm of wisdom, and the realm of compassion. Luminara explained, "To bring back the light, you must retrieve the lost gems from each realm. Only by embracing courage, wisdom, and compassion can you restore the balance and illuminate the path ahead." Mia nodded, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. Her first destination was the realm of courage, a land shrouded in mist and shadow. As she journeyed through the misty terrain, Mia encountered trials that tested her bravery. From crossing precarious bridges to facing her deepest fears, she persevered and obtained the first gem, a radiant blue sapphire that sparkled with the essence of courage. Next, Mia ventured into the realm of wisdom, a place of ancient libraries and towering wisdom trees. The wise inhabitants, like ancient scholars, presented Mia with riddles and puzzles that required keen intellect. With determination and clever thinking, she earned the second gem, a shimmering emerald that embodied the wisdom she had gained. Her final destination was the realm of compassion, a lush and vibrant landscape where empathy and kindness flourished. Mia helped injured creatures, comforted those in need, and spread acts of kindness throughout the realm. The culmination of her compassionate deeds led her to the third gem, a warm ruby that reflected the boundless compassion she had shared. With the 3 gems in her possession, Mia returned to Luminara in the cave. As she placed the gems around the sparkling lantern, a radiant light enveloped the cavern, and the once dim space transformed into a majestic chamber. Luminara spoke with gratitude, "You have restored the light to our realms, Mia. Your courage, wisdom, and compassion have brought balance and harmony. Now, carry the sparkling lantern with you as a symbol of hope and illumination." As Mia emerged from the cave, the sparkling lantern in hand, she realized that the once hidden entrance had become a beacon for others seeking guidance. The news of Mia's journey spread throughout the village, inspiring others to embrace the virtues of courage, wisdom, and compassion. Mia, now a symbol of hope and light, continued to explore the realms surrounding her village. The sparkling lantern illuminated her path, not just through physical landscapes but also through the hearts of those she encountered. The once dim villages and realms flourished with newfound vitality, as Mia's journey became a timeless tale of courage, wisdom, and compassion, echoing through the hills and valleys for generations to come. Title: The Whispering Grove. In a peaceful village named Tranquil Haven, nestled at the edge of a vast forest, there existed a mysterious grove known as the Whispering Grove. Legend had it that the ancient trees in this grove possessed the ability to communicate with those who approached with pure intention.